Hello, welcome back. It's George here, and we're in day three. And I hope you're continuing to go through the 7-step document. And I think there's some overlap today because in there we're going to be also recognizing assumptions that we have around things. And today we're talking about those inner assumptions that we have, or basically looking at our conditioning and our conditioning process and learning that there are conditioned truths that we're often operating from. So early on we talked about in the course that we are not here trying to come up with a new definition of the truth, to really land on anything that has finality. And what we're really working on is whittling away at these conditioned truths. And so many people that we encounter are usually operating from this conditioned version of the truth. You have your truth, I have my truth. And are we ever really meeting in a truth that transcends our own conditioning process, our own conditioning? So that is what we're going to be working on discovering throughout the day, and of course throughout the course, is to learn more about those conditioned truths and to realize that there are just moving within a stream of openness that's revealing and showing where our conditioning is and what assumptions that we're operating from. So, like I said, we're not trying to define and come up with that truth, but maybe there is a truth in what is all those assumptions and what all that conditioning is arising within. Maybe there's a truth to that, what that is. And maybe that's not any place to get to try and find, to discover. Maybe that's the truth that's operating in us all the time. And that's the thing that is revealing what the conditioning is. So this is something that can't be conditioned, can't be changed, and can't be modified in any way. And there's a stability to that within all the change. And all I can continue to do, or anyone can continue to do that's discussing this topic of inner tracking or discovering self-inquiry for oneself, discover who one is continue to point to that place that we're going to not be able to come up with any definitive labels or definitions, because once we label that place as openness or compassion or love, those are all beautiful terms to label the place that I'm talking about, but it has to really be discovered. It has to really be who we are, without any effort or control, because everything else is coming from that place of conditioned truth that's trying to change and modify what it is that we already are. So there's that energy of attention that resides within us. It's an energy that's there, that is keeping us open, that's always present, and it's effortless on our part to be in that place. So throughout the day for today, continue with the process of seeing the assumptions arise within that witnessing type of place, allowing everything to be just as it is, and let go of trying to control your situation. And see if there's an energy that arises that knows exactly how to respond in those situations rather than react from the habitual patterns that have been laid down previously. So that's a little bit on the conditioned truths, and we'll come back tomorrow with a little bit more. Have a great day.